So in task C, you are expected to merge data and modify the database. We already have the tables. We have 82 records, and we have to add data into it. Yeah, and so we have joined with another lacrosse team. Merge data set new club. Take .txt into your database in the lacrosse memberships table. This is a comma separated file with comma delimiters. The first row contains field names. Let's check. Let's actually check the actual data. I need to see that first. Yes, it is comma delimited. If you see here, they are separated by commas. Okay, I was going to increase the font, but somehow, oh, okay, it has. Yeah, we can see that the data are separated by commas. Alright, so earlier it was tab separated. Now with the additional data, we see the data is separated by comma, but we see the headings are at the top as well. So let's try to add to the existing table. Alright. So it's task C. Yeah. We need to do this one first. Okay. External data, text file, browse, new club text, but we need to not import the source data into a new table. We will need to append a copy to this table. Hopefully we should not have any problem, but the field properties need to be consistent. Click OK. Delimited, and they are delimited by comma. It automatically actually recognized. Earlier it selected the tab, now it has selected the comma, and first row contains field names. Next, so it's going to update. Now let's check the table. It has got now 100 records. Yeah, so it has appended to the existing table. Great. Next, we need to edit the table to show family name in place of. Edit your table and the form. Yeah, the table and the form to show family name in place of surname. Okay, let's see. So first we need to edit the table. To edit the table, we need to go to the design view. Instead of surname, we put family name and click yes. But our form was created. Oh, okay. It has automatically updated it, so we don't have to do anything extra with that. Create an index called name IDX, which sorts primarily on family name and secondly on first name. So we have to create an index called name IDX, which sorts primarily on family name and secondly on first name. Let's go back to the database and click on indexes, and it should sort primarily on family name. The name of the index is name index. It sorts primarily on family name and secondly on first name. Click on X, and so that index is created. This is how it is. You copy and paste. Next, so you need to take a screen print when you have set the index properties and paste this into your evidence document. A new field is required to keep track of individual goals. Insert a field name goals, okay, with data type number and field length integer. Okay. So a new field is added, and that new field is called goals. Yeah. And data type for it is number, and it is integer, field size integer. Modify your input form to ensure that you can enter goals scored, as they will be updated after each game. Position the new field next to okay, so let's be clear first with what's required. A new field is going to be added, and that field is called goals. Data type has to be number. We have done that. And also the field size is integer. Great. And we need to also modify the input form to include that. Alright. View, design view, and to add we click on add existing fields, and add the goals. You need to rearrange it for me now. I'm not going to worry for that, but I'll leave that for you to do. So it is added in the form. And next, what we are going to do is you need to set the width to 16 centimeter. I'll just give you an idea how to do that. You need to make sure you select the form and F4 for the form property, and width at the moment is 18, but you need to resize it to 16. Before you resize, you need to resize the elements you have on the form and move them according to the requirements. Yeah, and then you can resize to 16. If the what you have inside the form are bigger than 16 widths, you will not be able to reset. Okay. We are asked to reapply the primary key. We lost the primary key when we set the index, so we need to reapply the primary key. View, design view. Oh no, not in the form. We need to do that in the table. At the moment, the data is sorted by primarily by first name, and then by last name, and then first name, because of the setting of the index. But we are asked to change that to primarily with mem number. So we apply the primary key to mem number. Gold data needs to be added to the database. Open the file goals RTF, input the data into the goals field which corresponds to the mem number. Now if we check our data, at the moment it's 1 2 3 4, so it's in correct orders, but we need to add the data goals. and we could do this by copying and pasting, but our sorting need to be fixed first. And highlight the select all the goals. I only need to select only the goals, and right click and paste. But you need to check if the data entered is according to the requirement. We can actually hide those data and check if the actual fields, for example for 102, for 99.1 and for 98.0, you can see that's how it's yeah. So we have added the column easily. Goal data needs to be added to the database. Open the file goals dot so we have done that. Following the game played last night, you need to modify the goals scored for 2 players. Using the data entry form, modify the record member number 22 to 7 goals, and the record for member number 49 to 11 goals. Let's go to the forms. So member number 22, the goal scored is 7, and number 49 is to 11. Yeah, so that's done, and you need to print produce a printout of both forms. You need to make sure you print, when you print the form, you need to select which form you are selected records you need to select. If you don't do that, it will print 100 forms. It will finish your printing credits. So remember to print by making sure you print only the selected records. Okay, write your name, the date, and the title printout 1 and 2 respectively on the printout. But I'm not going to print now. I don't want to say to waste my printing credits. But you have to print only those 2 forms. Don't print 100 forms. Be careful. Okay, next task. Let's have a look. Samuel Perks has moved away from the area. Delete his record from the database. You can delete using the table. If I now unhide the fields, oh, it's hard work. I have to tick all of them one by one. Should have been possible to do it easily. So Samuel, I can actually search and find him. Oh. Okay, so we are expected to delete Samuel Perks. I have sorted by first name and found Samuel Perks. I can delete like that. And also a new player has moved into the area. Enter his details as shown below. Using the form, so I can close and open the form, and I can add his details by going to the empty, adding the new record, and then I can add the member number 101 and his name as Joshua, and enter all the details. I'm not going to try to enter everything, but you can enter using the form. I'm gonna leave that as a challenge. I'll try to keep the video short, but you need to enter all the details, whether the member is active or not, how many goals he has scored. You need to enter all of that. So the next part is about producing reports, but I will finish the video for updating for adding the for task C, which is what we just have done. Is it's all about in task C. So task D is producing reports, and task C is merging data and modifying the database. Thank you.